Hello world, I'm Lisa. This is One Lisa Show, and it is the first day of December and the first day of Vlogmas. I'm challenging myself to do Vlogmas daily this year. I failed miserably last year, so stick around. Today's Vlogmas is going to be kind of a chatty catch-up, a quick chatty catch-up, if that makes sense. My week has been nothing as planned. I had a relative suddenly pass. My Aunt Fran passed away this week, and today is her wake. She was not ill. It was a sudden passing. I am sad. And I think a lot of my family is just sad because she was one of a kind, and everybody has family members that are one of a kind. And my Aunt Fran definitely was one of those people, kind of like a family staple. So sorry, a couple of tears. Today's her wake. I'm going to be spending most of my day at the wake, and I thought it would be better to do a chatty vlog now, but I want to still share a few things with everyone. This is my kitchen. This is probably where I'll do a lot of my vlogs. We'll see what happens. Morning chats. I have a little tabletop tree here, so this part is like a little tree. I turned it on so you could see the little lights. Oh, in case you're wondering, I decided to wear my South Bank sweater dress today to the wake. This is a Minerva sweatshirting fabric. It's like their basic core brand, whatever. I got this, I've made this like well over a year ago. I love my South Bank sweaters. Everybody knows I love my Nina and Elise South Banks, and this is the dress version. I have plans to make more dress versions, but I'm going to digress, and let's talk about my Deer and Doe Magnolia dress. It's pretty much done. I took a picture and put it on Instagram from my closet. I'll insert that here. And I was wearing my shoes still that day. Everything's done but the hem, and that is still the case. I need this dress tomorrow evening, and everything is done but the hem, and I have a wake and a funeral that is in between the time from now and then. So I do plan, I have pinned it to the floor. I have spent many trips to stores looking for the right shoes, and it's been a whole debacle. So let me tell you my story. I found a really great pair of shoes. They were at DSW. They had my size. They fit. They were flats. They were glittery, like a goldish color. They looked good. Very comfortable. Somewhat expensive considering I'm going to wear them probably once and for only a few hours. So they were $80, and they were not on sale in the store at DSW. However, the website had a 35% off coupon. I asked if I could use the coupon code in store. They said, no, you can't. Considering it, with it being $80, I thought 35%, that's a significant amount of money. Not like I'm passing out on $5. So I said, what if I went to my car, bought the shoes on my phone? Can I come back in to pick them up? They said you can get pickup in store. And I said, okay, can you put these off to the side? I will go do that. Purchase them. They wouldn't hold them for me, just so you know. There was only one in my size left. I purchased them online, outside of the store, went to a couple other stores, had lunch, had an email come through that said, your order has been canceled. Item is no longer in stock, which means they sold them to somebody else. And it was the last one in my size. So then I'm scouring to see all the other DSW stores within where I live. None of them have this shoe in my size in stock. I was really upset. But I stand by that I should have been able to use that coupon in the store, even though it said you couldn't, or that the associates knew that I wanted that shoe. And that we were talking about like 35% is a lot when you're talking about $80. So They could have just put it off to the side to keep an eye on it for me, and they chose not to. So I was very upset. I've been to other shoe stores. I do not see anything. I have checked Amazon. Everybody has said, did you look at Amazon? I have. Amazon does not have this shoe on. I have checked. So I'm going to go get just some nude flats, and that will be at some point today. So I do need to hem my dress. I have pinned it to the floor length. I'm going to trim it to that length, overlock it because it's fully lined, and I think it would be easier to overlock it, those two layers together. And I have some extra wide bias tape, and I'm going to sew that and then hand stitch so I could blind stitch the hem. There has been a lot of hand stitching, and I'm awful at hand stitching, but there's a lot of ugly hand stitching on this dress, just so you didn't see any seams. And this has to get done tomorrow, in between now and tomorrow afternoon for the gala, where I get inducted as president-elect, of my work association. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I also posted a couple of my makes for a gift to November, hosted by Adam of Adam Sews and Allison from Sew Like Dottie. What a fun challenge. And, working with Adam on a challenge is a lot of fun anyway, because Adam's a great guy, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But I will say, what a fun, smart challenge. I'm holding one of my items, and it is hard to see because it's a black print, but it's extra scrap quilting cotton of some cats and skeleton cats, because that makes sense. And it is a chapstick holder. And I left a loop. I guess you could put like a key ring if you wanted to, but I left a loop for like a carabiner clip, if I'm saying that right. But yeah, I made a couple of these, and I made a pair of leggings for my niece. And the other niece, I am in the process of making something, but ran out of time because this week has just not gone to plan. But I will be continuing to make her pants. So those are on the cutting table, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm loving all the videos with everybody's ideas for a gift to November. How clever. I got a lot of great ideas myself through that, watching everybody else's videos. I also want to say everybody's makes are beautiful, because I did play on Instagram last night looking at everybody's makes with that hashtag, and I really was blown away. I think that's so cool how many people participated and how crafty and creative we all are, right? What you can expect from me with Vlogmas is you can't expect anything. There are no expectations with my Vlogmas this year. There's a lot of projects I do in December, and one of them is make tons and tons of cookies for a lot of places. So I'll get to hopefully share that with you guys. We have a gala tomorrow. I have a funeral tomorrow. There's a lot of things that go on. There's a lot of parties. December is one of my busier months. I would say the best thing to expect is something different every day with my Vlogmas. I think there's a good chance that it will be chatty like this. It'll be showing you what I've made. It might be a day in the life video. It might be a baking video or a how-to video. It really is just going to depend on how much time I have to devote. Kind of spend the day with me video might come into play. And last year I tried that, and there were times where I forgot to sign out for the evening or come back and say this was the rest of my day. So keep that in mind. If that happens, it's just going to happen. Hopefully I'll zone in and get into a groove. And right now, I hear Penny barking. And there's another dog barking too. So there must be a dog walking. And Penny doesn't like that. I would love to share more of my world with you. And I look forward to seeing what my Vlogmas brings. And I'm actually looking forward to watching everybody else's Vlogmases too. I don't have an advent calendar to open. There are many advent calendars out there, and I get just as much joy watching other people open theirs. even though I always secretly want one, I just don't have one this year. This is not supposed to be a downer type video today. So I want to say thank you so much for watching ahead of time. And I hope not to disappoint anybody with my Vlogmas videos. Stay tuned. I think it's going to be quite interesting in how it all pans out for me. And I'm not going to probably post again tonight, but I will tell you how the day went tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So happy December 1st, everyone. I always say have a great day, but in the spirit of Christmas, let's be joyful today. All right. Thank you for watching.